Hi guys, I'm Jiaoying. Welcome back to Tiger Milf podcast. Today I have a very special guest. He's a superstar, very handsome, and we actually met very early on when we started stand-up comedy. And it just, for me, it's very amazing to see great people win in this industry. And I'm just so happy to have him here. Are you ready for the very charming, very handsome, very funny Chad Kroeger?
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm stoked to be here. Thank you for having me.
I'm happy you are here, and look at us. I feel like we can be one of the most classic MILF stepmom porn.
Yeah, this is
like that's the perfect
the setup. Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
I just feel like I'm giving a lot of stepmom energy, as you look like
right.
So innocent and young. I can breastfeed you.
I mean, I've never done that on the podcast, but
no, we can do it after the show. How old are you? Is that legal to ask him?
Yeah, it's illegal in Hollywood, but you can ask. But I'm 33.
Oh, you are still younger than me.
Yeah.
Well, also like 33 as a boy is more like 23. I'm 34, so I'm 54.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 34 is 54 for a woman.
Yeah, in Hollywood.
It's bad.
It's tough. But you know what? I was thinking about this, like with AI and stuff. I feel like we're gonna live a lot longer.
I think so.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So I think 30 is the new 10.
Yeah, I think so. 30 is like nothing, barely nothing. 30 is young. Yes, but how about for a woman?
I think it's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a feminist.
Yeah, I'm a feminist. Yeah, I don't discriminate.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of your pranks.
Oh, thank you,
Kira. I want to see if I can keep a straight face when Chad is doing things.
No more. And I come, gloriously, loudly, sagging weakly. His arms curl around me as my legs turn to jelly. What is all?
What is it, what yet? No. You're just the best part.
And then moving and lingering as the aftershocks of my orgasm consume me. That's it. I can take no more.
This is actually my favorite book.
Maybe I should listen to it to learn English.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. I have some audio credit. I will buy it and listen to it in the car.
You have a credit on audio?
I have 5. I just got 5 credits.
I love the credits. Yeah, I bought the whole 50 Shades series.
That's amazing.
Without having to spend money.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So.
Tell me about your show on Netflix.
Yeah, so we had a show come out in 2022 on Netflix. It's basically my buddy JT and I. We're activists of STOKE.
STOKE?
Yeah, so STOKE, are you familiar with the term?
I'm old.
So STOKE is basically like this feeling where you are just so fired up that it's like where you're so excited and happy that you feel at one with the universe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes.
Like when
nice.
you have like an espresso, or after doing legs at the gym, or if you're driving on the PCH, it's a sunny day.
How about after a good orgasm?
That too. Yeah. That's and that's supplemented by tons of endorphins and stuff too, or whatever chemicals arise after coitus.
So STOKE has to be a natural endorphin, right? Not some drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can get stoked off like Molly and having a nice brew. But me personally, and that's what I used to do in college. But me personally, I think the natural kind where you just get excited just by the natural chemicals in your body.
That's nice. That's the best.
It's much longer lasting, and then when you wake up the next day, you can restart it. You don't have to go buy another 30 rack and find it.
That's the best.
Yeah. So, So it's basically we're activists of STOKE. We go out and we try to change the world, and we try to change policy. So it's more geared towards getting people stoked.
That's just wonderful.
Thank you.
That's good because you can actually be happy without doing drugs.
Yes.
People don't get it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, and that in college, like I was all about partying and just raging and having fun. But after college, I've been finding more natural ways without doing drugs and all that kind of stuff, where it's much longer lasting and much more genuine.
So what should I do to feel happy? I mean, I'm divorced, so thank God. So
What do you like to do?
I like to read a long book. I like to I think I like to write poetry and do calligraphy.
Yeah.
I like I like nice things, creating things that make me happy.
Right.
But I'm a workaholic, and that's my problem.
But do you find joy in your work?
I do, but people think I'm crazy.
I don't think that's a problem.
I can't stop working, and I enjoy it.
I think that sounds perfect.
I love making money. Making money make me calm. Like whenever I make money, I feel good. I feel stoked. Like I just.
And what is it about making money that you love?
I think because I am toxic.
Yeah.
I like to control things, events, people. But in a good way. I don't like to control them to make them my slave.
Yeah.
I just want to have enough money that I can be able to make my call. You know, if somebody want to leave me, I'm like, would you stay if I buy a Mercedes? You know, they'll be like, So I just feel like I just get very obsessed with work, and people think I'm too intense. Yeah, I'm too intense. That's my problem.
Right.
But I like to be intense. I'm okay. Like if we go on a date, I'm like, hey, Chad, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I'm intense. I'm very aggressive. I'm loud. But I'm a good person.
Right.
But but people, I have a hard time dating because people would after 2 weeks they're like, can you chill?
Right.
I'm like, I'm chilling right now.
Oh, I don't think that's something. I think if that's what you enjoy, if you like being intense, if you like working, then that's you should follow that, and then you should wait for someone who is a good counterpart to that.
I think so. And I enjoy doing yoga.
Yeah.
I try to calm myself down. Doing yoga is something I enjoy.
Wouldn't you be, maybe it'd be cool if you found a partner where you had to tell them to chill.
Oh, that's good.
But does that fire you up?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. I like somebody who is always on the go, who is always excited. I don't want somebody like, just like all bummed, always like, oh, I'm so depressed, I'm so sad. Like, why? You are a white man. You know, you were born in America with a citizenship, but you should be happy.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I would trade to get a dick.
Yeah.
And to not struggle for like a legal status here. You know, it's just I just don't get it. I don't know. I think so. Like Chad, we may be very different. So you are a pretty American boy. Is your mom nice to you? Like your dad, your mom? You grew up in a nice.
Yeah. My mom and I are super close.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and then my dad, he's really sweet too. But he's a hard worker too.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So I grew up in a very rough childhood, and also like with Chinese parents, they're just like really brutal. So I'm very.
Where in China did you grow up?
Henan, Anyang is the biggest population, the city with the biggest population. So it's very competitive. You know, you have to be very aggressive. You have to be very intense in order to get food in your mouth. Because if you're slow, you're calm. Yeah. You starve yourself.
Wow.
So it's I was.
So from the get-go, you were hustling?
Yeah, from the get-go, I just had to hustle because I didn't have a penis. I was a girl, and my family kept me, and I have to pay them back for giving me the life I don't deserve.
What did you? When did you move to America?
2009. I came to America when I was 18 years old.
How was your English?
I don't speak any English. I mean,
so you learned
I still don't speak English, but I didn't speak.
Your English is really good.
Thank you.
But you didn't know any when you came?
I mean, I can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? I'm fine, and you? So we learned the formula. It's like, you say hello, I say, how are you? You say, how are you? I said, how do you do? You say, how do you do? Right. I'm fine, thank you. And then say, and you? That's how you get A+. Is you always say, and you? Whenever they say something, you and. I mean, I learned is like take high school Spanish classes. I mean, you kind of learn the ABCs, but I don't speak any. And
when you first moved here, what brought you here?
When I was in China, when I was a little girl, I was working, kind of hanging out at my cousin's little video shop. She has DVDs of different movies. The porns are in the drawer. You know, that's where we sell the porns. But normally it's just like Hong Kong cinema, Hollywood. And I started watching movies because I always want to be an actress. I knew I always want to be a school play. And I was told to not do it because of how I look. We have different beauty standard. In China, if you have big jaw, big lips, you are considered very unattractive.
Really?
Yeah. And so my mom was like, you can't be an actress. You're gonna play the ugly parts. You can't play the lead girl.
Right.
You shouldn't waste your time on this. So watching Hollywood movies, you have beautiful black women, you have beautiful Latino. I mean, it's like they are gorgeous. They obviously have dark skin. They have big lips. Like, what's wrong with those people?
Yeah.
And then they told me like, oh yeah, Halle Berry is gorgeous. She's black. That's why she can be dark. But you can't be dark. You're Chinese. You have to be white.
Right.
I said, we are yellow. I should be yellow. I'm yellow.
Yeah.
And so I just realized that I feel like I still don't. I mean, not just my mom. My classmates, they don't think I'm pretty. They're like, oh, don't wear pink. You're ugly. You're. But in my heart, I'm like, there's something going on here that you guys are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just a big fish in a small pond. You guys don't see me. Don't get me.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hollywood, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So since I was a little girl, I want to go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
I want to go to America. That's what I wanted, to become an actress, become a performer.
Yeah.
So I came to America after high school.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to apply for my own visa because my mom wasn't supportive.
Yeah.
So the first visa I got was University of Kentucky. First offer.
Really?
I went to Kentucky.
Wow. That's awesome. Did you like it?
It wasn't as bad as people say. People were like, oh my God, Kentucky is gross.
Yeah.
But people were nice.
Yeah.
There's people are racist, but there's people everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's good people. Mainly the good people I met in Kentucky.
And now
My best friends.
when your parents look at you now, are they excited?
I
by
mean,
your
for the
career?
Chinese parents, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
They want you to be a doctor, a lawyer,
Yeah.
and everything else is not good.
Yeah.
But the moment you start making a lot of money, you start buying them shit, you can do whatever. You can be a hooker. They don't care.
Right.
It's just a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you can start, like I just did my grandparents' kitchen. I just bought my dad a car, and
Wow.
they don't care anymore because
Yeah.
the Asian parents is about how much money you make.
Yeah.
Like lawyers, they want you. You can do whatever. You can defend the criminals who is awful,
Yeah.
and you make money. You're good.
Yeah.
You know,
so
it's just
as long as you give me a Mercedes.
Yeah, it's
Right.
all about success.
Yeah.
Because in Asian culture, in Asian culture, it's very different. The classism
Mm-hmm.
is insane,
Yeah.
and they worship power. They
Right.
worship powerful people.
Right.
They forgive powerful people being doing shit because they are powerful. Do you see this Japanese documentary, BBC? This guy, I don't know his name. We're gonna find out. He is basically the godfather of Japan's pop culture.
Yeah.
He made a lot of young singers, stars, like a young man. So he's a rapist.
Oh wow.
He's actually a pedophile. When he's 80, he's raping 12-year little boys.
Oh yuck.
They now, after he died, BBC did a documentary on him.
Yeah.
And those young boys, now they are older. They remember that, they cry. It's just horrifying because they are not even gay.
Yeah.
I mean, not about being gay, getting raped when you were a child. And they asked, what do you think about him? They said, I wish he lived well. I wish he had a good, long, healthy life. Because how they wish he lived well and have a good, long, healthy life. Because the way they worship power.
Oh wow.
They don't talk about it because when you are powerful, it justifies of evil
Yeah.
wrongdoing. That's why there's not all of like Me Too stories in Asia.
Wow.
But
That's
so
so
hopefully I think people can talk about it being abused.
Yeah.
Now they don't. Like if you are powerful, I worship you.
Right.
That is gross.
And do you after living in America, do you still feel that like mentality?
No, I think I'm very different. Is that I don't believe in destiny.
Right.
I think
You don't
I
believe in destiny.
I believe in I write my own destiny.
right.
I
You're
believe
the
in
creator
that.
of your own life.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
believe that. So when things are not going my way, I would take over, take charge, and I'm willing to take a risk.
Yeah.
I'm willing to start over.
Yeah.
But I believe in what I can do,
Yeah.
and I think that's something. All time after time, my parents, my families, my friends, the society try to tell me that's not the right way to do it. You are a woman.
Yeah.
You should be a woman. You should be
Right.
beautiful. You should be kind. You should shut the fuck up. You
Yeah.
should work hard
Yeah.
and listen. But I just don't. I don't want that.
Right.
And I've been always being the crazy one in the family.
Yeah.
But life is so short. I think we should do whatever it takes to make our dreams come true. That's what I believe in.
Totally. Well, that's sort of like what you're talking about with like, hustling and you love working and stuff. It's like you're alive. Why not do stuff?
Mhm.
Why not get out there and work on, the idea of, it's crazy when you think about how short life is. And then if you're just going to spend that time just being lazy and
Yeah, exactly.
And being like, why can't I just lay around? It's like, no, why don't you get after it while you're here?
Exactly, because you are the worst is you fail.
Yeah.
And you get back up and you do it again.
Yeah.
That's the worst. People are afraid of failures.
Yeah.
I think procrastination is just the seed to failure. Somebody is like, they want to do it, but they don't want to do it. It's like they're walking a circle. I can't stand it. I want a solution.
Yeah.
People don't like when I do that. With everything, with marriage, with dating, with relationships, I just want a solution. Like if we are late to the airport, I'm not gonna complain like, oh, what's wrong with you? Why you wake up late? Like why you drive this slow? Like why you go this road? I just like, okay, what's the next flight we can get on? Let's I never like when people are like blame each other for things.
Yeah.
It disgusts me because I'm like, blaming each other is not gonna help us.
No.
At this moment, because I have this survival mentality. Like I just want to get things resolved.
Yeah.
And that's why it's very difficult for me to be around people who complain about each other when, like, oh, the ticket sale is not good, because you didn't do the flyer on time, because your link is, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I just like fucking do something right now. Like I don't want to talk about it. And I make people angry because I don't acknowledge right now. I see it, but there's nothing I can do about it. I just want to fix it.
And wasting your time being angry, that's just a waste of your energy. I've been thinking about that a lot lately too. Is I'll walk my dog in the morning.
What dog do you have?
A little mini golden retriever.
Oh, they are mini golden retriever. They're the cutest, like a little pony, huh?
Yeah. It's
oh my goodness,
it's like a little. I call it a perma puppy.
Permanent
puppy because
so adorable.
Because she's a year and a half, but she still looks like a golden puppy.
That is beautiful.
And sometimes I'd be walking around and I'd get mad at I'd get mad at people for, be like, Frank, didn't give me pokey that one day, or like Dawn didn't, didn't pick me up to go to the beach. He didn't invite me or whatever. And I'm like, why am I wasting my time? Why am I wasting my energy on being mad at these? Why can't I just enjoy this walk with my dog?
Yeah.
And then go work on comedy, or go pitch something to the city council,
Oh my God.
That is be an active member of the community.
That is one of your keys to switch from being basic to being stoked.
Yeah.
Stoked or stoked?
Stoked. Yeah. Stroked. Yeah. No, stoked. Yeah.
Stoked. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't want to talk about it, but like, I'm pretty sure you'll have a lot of haters because of how young you are, how successful you are.
A lot of haters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even. How do you deal with it? You just don't acknowledge them.
Yeah, I don't really.
That's healthy.
If someone comments negatively, I don't even engage. So.
Yes, it just is very great at your age. You achieved this level of success, and I think it's just very healthy to ignore the hate comments. But do you have people you actually used to know, used to be nice to, used to help, and then you become much more successful, and they got bitter and they got angry at you out of no reason?
I've experienced that a couple times, but not a lot.
No, it's only a few special people does that.
Yeah, and then you just feel bad for them.
Yeah, I feel bad for them
because it's like again, it's like wasting your energy worrying about someone else when you can just worry about your own life.
Exactly. Yeah. They waste their energy worrying about your success.
Yeah.
You be like, this is just the beginning. Like, I'm gonna be everywhere. You have to live under a rock in order to be not bad. That's
Well, also, and that's also blaming. People who blame others.
Yeah.
They'll blame you for why they feel bad.
Yeah, they blame you. They think there's only one spot for success.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And it's that just makes you miserable.
Yeah, I just I feel happy when people are doing well.
Yeah,
I really do. But I really enjoy if Nikki Glaser can trip and fall in her high heels on stage.
Who?
Nikki Glaser.
Oh yeah,
and she's so perfect. Like the thing about her is that she is beautiful. She's brutal. She's a savage.
Yeah.
Her fucking jokes, and she's just the nicest to me when I see her in person.
Right.
I make me question everything. I'm like, what?
So
she loves me?
Is she the one comic you're jealous of?
I mean, it's not even like I can compare myself to her, but it's just like how nice she is to me in person. That humbles me. Be like, wow, she actually likes me that much.
Yeah,
and make me feel like a bad person because I am not that nice, that open, and she's just the nicest to me. And I'm very jealous of her, but in a way that's not like I adore her. But I just it's hard for me to understand when somebody's that big who would just like. I'm a big fan. I love your jokes. I love this. I'm like, do you know who you are? Yeah. And that just Margaret Cho is the same way. Yeah. And when she just like, I was bowing down at her and she bowing down lower. I mean, I'm like, you can't do that. This is not good. Like, why you are so nice?
Right.
And that make me feel like the other side. There are humans at the other side, like with beautiful souls, like these girls. And I wouldn't say jealous, but she make me want to embrace that the journey is that you don't have to lose your humanity in order to become a big star.
No, and it's inspiring that people they don't lose who they are. Yeah, and they're the same person regardless of the external.
Yeah, that just really I don't know. That's very beautiful, and that's that moment to make me feel so much better because people who are actually the real deals. Yeah. They love me, they embrace me, they wanted to just encourage me. Yeah. And people who are nobody just talk shit in the back. Yeah. Normally they don't hurt me, like what you said. Only a few people, but some people like you used to know, and you're like, wow, it's actually better if you are nicer to me because I wish nothing but the best for you, and I can help you if But it's kind of funny. It makes you feel bad about them. I'm like, oh, wow, that's probably why you are a failure because you can't just stand people around you making it.
Well, I think, too, the people who become successful and then they get consumed by their ego and they don't treat people well, then they fall hard. Yeah. So they might get up to a certain level, but then they aren't able to maintain because they don't treat people well. And,
I love that. The Chinese saying is like, 水可载舟，亦可覆舟. Is like the water is the people, and the boat is the person with the power. The water can carry the boat, lift it up. It also can flip it over. Yeah. So it depends on how you treat the water. Yeah. Instead of like just think it's all you. No, it's the people. Yeah. That's people, that's so important how you treat people, and that's why like I always see it's important to see how a person treat other people. You can see their true color. They can fake it, but that's Are you dating?
I have a girlfriend.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How's touring with dating going? Does she go on tour with you?
Sometimes if it's a nice location, but she came to Florida.
That's nice. Miami.
Yeah. And then we did Orlando, Tampa, Miami.
That's fun. Florida is party. It's fun.
Yeah, I like Florida. Do you like Florida?
I'm going to Florida next week. I mean, the 12th,
where are you
14,
going?
15. I do Miami, Naples, off the hook, and Boca.
Cool. Oh, fun.
So it's like
that'll be awesome.
Florida for 5 days in Florida.
Awesome. I'm jealous.
I'll get tanned. I'm very excited.
Yeah. I love Florida.
Yeah, it's relaxing. You guys tickets though, speeding tickets.
What's that?
Speeding tickets. The moment like I feel like
do they give them?
It's so easy because it's like so straightforward.
Yeah.
I was driving from Miami to Naples. I wasn't even speeding. I guess I was. I didn't know, and I got a ticket.
You got a ticket? Mm-hmm. Are they expensive?
I think so, like 200 something. But
really?
I fought it off.
Oh wow!
I don't remember.
Oh, you fought it off?
Yeah, I had. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah.
How's your friendship with JT? How did you guys meet?
Good.
Like, are you guys just meet? You guys both were like just like little kids?
Well, we first met doing a 4-hose beer bong at a party. Do you know what beer bong is?
You throw.
So it's a big funnel.
Oh God.
Do you know a funnel? Like, and it's like has 4 hoses.
Ew.
So yeah, but you pour. So it was 4 of us. So we poured 4 beers in there. Uh-huh. And it was gonna be me, Landon, and Kyle.
They are very white names.
Yeah, me, Landon, Kyle, and
Jesus.
and Declan.
Declan?
Yeah.
Who is Declan? What is Declan? Is this a woman, a transgender?
No, he's a dude. He
Declan?
Yeah, he works for Geico.
Geico? Oh, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah. He crushes
Geico?
it.
Oh,
yeah.
Declan. That's gonna be the name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just make up a story like my boyfriend Declan.
Yeah.
You can't lie about it.
Declan.
I mean, it's whatever. Declan at Geico.
Yeah. And
Declan.
he's really good at drinking beer.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Declan.
Yeah.
Declan sounds like I'm like, oh yeah, I have a boyfriend. His name is Declan. He had Geico.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. And he can drink beer. Well, he's a white guy.
He's total Orange County.
What kind
guy.
of white guy is he?
He's a baseball player.
Okay.
He's strong.
Nice.
He's of Irish descent.
Ginger.
No.
Mm-hmm.
He's got black hair, and he doesn't tan. He's not very tan. He's pretty white, but he parties hard and he has a good squat. And
good squat.
Yeah, he squats heavy weights.
So he has less butt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Declan is the ass.
Very
Okay.
Very muscular, and he.
I'm sold. I want to fuck him.
Yeah. Well, he's married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you're in need of auto insurance, he can help you out.
Okay, that's a name. What a name! What a name! Declan. I can't. This is too much. Declan is Florida. It sounds Florida.
Yeah, he would do well in Florida.
Yeah, he can totally.
Yeah. He probably could have helped you out of that speeding ticket.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's so knowledgeable about all that stuff, and he's huge in crypto too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's bought a crap ton of Dogecoin. Just crushed it. But yeah, so it was me, Landon, Kyle, and Declan, and we were gonna chug this 4-hose beer bong, and then Landon had to sub out because he was on antibiotics. You can't drink when you're on antibiotics. So JT stepped in, and he and I weren't supposed to be friends because I surf and he bodyboards. And so naturally I was like, who is this guy? Like, he can't even ride a wave on his feet, like whatever. And then he chugged, and it was just like a cosmic kind of chug. Like he just sucked down the brew so effortlessly. It was like a flow state kind of thing. And I looked at him, and I was like, it's time to be boys. And we became friends after that.
Oh, that's such a beautiful connection.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. Like love at the first sight.
Yeah, and Declan was doing squats the whole time too.
Wow. Yeah, so that's beautiful. That's really nice.
Yeah.
You guys are best friends.
Yeah. So we've been working together for about 7 years now. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
7-year itch.
7 years. Yeah.
Yeah, itching. You guys, 7-year itch, because a relationship 7 years, you get some hiccups. In a relationship.
Really?
I mean, marriage especially.
Is that a thing?
7年之痒, like a 7-year itch. There's a Marilyn Monroe movie about, right? Yeah.
7-year itch.
It's like 7 years you have to do something exciting to revive the relationship.
Oh, wow.
You should do the beer bomb again.
We should do the beer bomb.
Yeah.
Would you join us?
I'll join you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like IPA.
You like IPA? I don't know if you could beer bong IPA, but if you did that, that'd be impressive.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
I'm very proud of you guys. You really. So when was the seed idea of your Netflix show with JT? How did you guys made it a reality? That's very impressive.
We started doing videos, and we did this thing where we went to the city council and spoke about our activism, and it just took off. We didn't anticipate it. We wanted them to build a Paul Walker statue, because do you know Paul Walker?
Yes, he Fast and Furious.
Yeah, he's a beautiful man.
Gorgeous
Man, hero, the best vibes. He's also very altruistic, gave back to the community, but then he tragically passed away. And so we wanted the city of San Clemente to build a statue to honor him, and also to unite the nation, because everyone's so in their ideological whatever, that we're like, well, Paul Walker can unite us all. And so that became viral, and then from there we were like, I guess we're activists now.
You are.
Yeah. And so then we just started doing more and more city council stuff, and then Netflix was like, we want to make a documentary about it, and we're like, cool. And then that was it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Very, very happy for you.
So I think it just goes to show if you put yourself out there and you just
Yeah.
keep doing stuff, you keep living life, then
Yeah.
opportunities will flow your
Yeah.
way.
Also, you're doing something you believe in. You
Yeah.
are so you're so invested in it.
Yes.
You didn't care about what other people think. You're just doing
Yeah.
your shit.
Just doing your shit.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like
Yeah.
for me, the moment I found my voice is that I worry about I'm too loud, I'm too obnoxious, my English is not good enough, and people give me notes. They always want to give you notes. And I never really found my voice. Then one day I'm like, fuck everybody, fuck everything. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go on stage and do me.
Yeah.
And that's when I become a pay regular at the Laugh Factory. That's like a long time ago. And then I'm like, okay, that's me.
That's when
People are gonna hate you. People are gonna
Yeah.
like you, but you have to not worry about who's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
They are gonna hate you no matter what
Yeah.
you do. That's the problem.
And also, it does if someone doesn't like you, you don't even have to be aware of it.
Exactly.
That's their
it's their
problem.
problem. They choose to hate. It's their problem.
Yeah. You don't even have to. It's almost like it exists in their mind,
Mm-hmm.
but doesn't exist to you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's almost like it's not even real.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if people don't know this, but you work so hard
Oh,
at your stand up, and you've been going to all mics since like
Yeah.
the very beginning when I opened it.
Yeah.
There's a few people like you, like Joe Wang, somebody who's really accomplished, but they keep going back to the mics to run on their new stuff.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
I love going to the open mics.
Yeah, it's just that if it works there, it's gonna work everywhere.
That's what I'd say too. Because
Exactly.
a lot of comics will say they'll get to a certain point and they'll be like above the open mics, or they'll think it's destructive to their
Mhm.
comedy at a
Mhm.
certain point. But I have that same thought where I'm like, well, if the joke works at the open mic, it's gonna crush,
Exactly.
because an open mic is the hardest place to
It
make
is.
people laugh.
The hardest place. When
Yeah.
you're funny,
Yeah.
they don't want to laugh.
Yeah.
When you are not funny, they make sure you should die.
Yeah.
So it's just that, but when they cannot help but laugh, you struggled.
Then that's strong. Yeah. So I love going to the mics.
Yeah, Godfrey was he popped in to during one mic he started doing. He's like, oh, I miss doing this.
Yeah.
I miss doing this. I love how
Yeah.
people are trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, that's just amazing to see how they're like, I don't want you to feel you are funny. I want you to quit.
Yeah,
that kind of
totally.
feeling. It's
totally.
hilarious. It's
Yeah.
very funny.
Yeah. It's I feel like I don't think there'd, unless I was too busy, I don't think there'd ever be a time where I'd stop.
Yeah, same here. I am
Yeah.
always doing shows. Always
Yeah.
doing shows. Always on shows.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself settling down in a few years, or you
Still
want
in town?
settle down like
Settle down. Yeah. I my girlfriend and I, we've been dating for 2.5 years. So
that's very long in
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah. So I
That's
think
very good.
we made it past the 2-year point, which I think is a huge sign. And so I think we'll probably take the next step at some point.
Does JT get jealous of your relationships?
No, because he just had kids, so he had.
How old is he?
He's 36.
Okay, he's older.
He had twins.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
you are the cool uncle.
Yes.
I'm gonna just only do cool things with them, so they want to be with
We're
you.
going to Disneyland.
That's
Do
sweet.
you like Disney?
Oh yeah, I'm taking
Yeah.
my kids too.
Oh, really?
I don't like Disney. I don't believe in Disney, but
No?
I want my kids to
Yeah.
believe in fairy tale.
So you don't like the fairy tale stuff?
I just I think it's laughable. I'm like, cool. He's not gonna save your life. He's
Yeah.
gonna give you herpes, but not gonna save your life. Don't worry, honey. Like a chill.
That would be a funny Disney movie. It's Snow White, but she just gets herpes.
What do you get from him? Nothing. Be grateful. What do you get? I'm sorry. I did get something.
I got
Herpes.
I got herpes.
I just feel like he's not gonna give you a shit, bitch.
Yeah, she's like, it's like Sleeping Beauty. She's like, I
Yeah.
was just sleeping, and he gave me herpes. He's like, so do you tell your kids, like, by the way, the real story is he's not giving you shit, he's just giving you herpes?
I don't talk to them. I'm kidding. I just tell them I just try to make them understand that life is not
Yeah.
so easy.
Yeah.
But life is beautiful. Always
Yeah.
always be nice and give all you have. But don't expect beautiful things like that. I never believed in fairy tale.
Yeah. I think that's smart. But I do like Disneyland
Oh yeah,
because it's so fun.
yeah. You need like this place is just like a little getaway from the
Yes.
real world.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's
Yeah.
very cute. I like the little Minnie Mouse thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cute.
Fun.
Is in you are gonna go to the one in Anaheim, in OC.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How old are the twins?
They were born in August, so
They are young.
yeah, 9 months.
Okay, I
No.
need to take my kids
Yeah.
there because my son's 5, my daughter is 3.
Okay.
They can really enjoy it. I think
Yeah.
my son can work there.
Yeah.
I believe in child labor. I really do. I grew up.
When did you start working?
I think when I was like 6, I just started to carry trees around in the restaurants, my mom's restaurants.
Oh, cool.
I just like to help. My whole idea is I want to be useful.
Yeah.
So they don't bring me back to the dumpster. You know, I want to be useful. I can carry trees. I can count the money.
Yeah.
I can do things. I like to be useful.
Yeah.
Are
That's
you
great.
spoiled when you were a little kid?
I was spoiled, yeah.
Yeah. So are you the only child?
No, I'm the 5th of 7.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
California.
So which part of California?
Northern California.
Northern California, like
Yeah.
the Big Sur.
Around there, yeah.
Okay, so
So my mom had 5 kids. I'm number 5.
yeah, she have sex.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She
And my dad had 2 more after me. So he has 7 kids. So I'm the 5th of 7.
how's it like to be the most famous kid?
It's nice.
It's nice, right?
It's nice. I'm the only one still in California.
They all went to different places.
They all went to like New York, New Orleans, Chicago, North Carolina, Vermont.
I don't understand when people say that I'm so tired of the California sunshine. The weather is so boring. I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you know how bad it is in New York when it snows? Like, are you crazy? Like, how hot it is in the summer? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, they like seasons. I'm like, I don't. I like one season, summer. And
Yeah,
that's what
I
we
like
get.
summer, and I stay in summer, and you can go and get abused
Yeah,
because you didn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
You go to the East Coast, and you're like, oh, we'll get snow, and then after a day, you're like, I hate snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do. We can visit. Well,
Yeah.
I can be in New York for the photo shoot for like whatever show
Yeah,
for a week. That's maximum. I can't stay more than a week.
I'll go for Fashion Week.
I think I can see you guys doing Fashion Week. You and JT just go there and be like,
I'm a fashionista.
you are.
Yeah.
You are a
I
surf
need new
boy.
Vans.
You are a surf boy.
Yeah.
Those are cute Vans.
Thanks.
What's this? This look like the Dalmatian dog. You know, Dalmatian dog with the spots.
Yeah.
I want to do something really crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. Okay. For example, we're gonna do a scenario of that I am your stepmom and you're my son and I'm hitting on you and you're just like,
Back off.
no, I don't know what you want. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
oh, it's you look just like your father.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I have my
Trish.
green card already, so I
Oh.
actually married your father for love.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's rich too. It's just a bonus. And I didn't really see. I don't see money. I don't care.
So you didn't marry my dad for citizenship or money
No, I have a green card already.
from my dad?
Are you over 16?
Yeah.
You look a little young for your age. I can tutor you. You know, I was a math tutor in Kentucky in college, right?
You're a math tutor in Kentucky?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Do you need help with your homework?
I'm 30.
Oh, you look really young.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I don't have homework anymore,
What
but
do you have?
I have a job.
Oh, nice.
I sell insurance, yeah. Do you need insurance?
Yeah. Do you want to go out with me for dinner? We can talk about insurance. I can make you food actually. I can cook.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a casserole.
I'll make something better, like a sushi burrito, something nice.
You'll make sushi?
I can
Okay,
make
sweet.
sushi. Do you like fish?
Yeah.
Do you like it raw?
Yeah.
How close are you to your father?
I'm pretty close.
Do you want to be closer?
To my dad?
No, yeah, closer to him through me.
Through you?
Hmm. I don't do this a lot. Okay, this is like the first time I'm doing this. I just feel like why not?
Making sushi?
No, more than sushi. You know, like after sushi, in Asian culture, if you care about somebody, respect somebody, after you make sushi,
Yeah.
you put them on a better plate. It's not plate. It's actually your body.
Oh.
It's your naked body, and I feel like to show you how much I appreciate joining your family, I would like to give you the best sushi that is gonna be on my body. It'll be covered. It'll be covering my pussy and my nipples, so you don't have to see it, but you have to eat it from my body, not with chopsticks. I don't think you can use chopsticks. You're a white guy.
Weird. I actually I had sushi last night, so
Yeah, but it's not this sushi. Or do you have like a sushi stop? This is the real sushi
okay.
on my body.
Oh well, look, my dad's calling me. Hey, Dad. Yeah, I'm here with Trish.
He can join us.
All right, bye, Dad.
Is that uncomfortable? So uncomfortable, right?
What?
So crazy.
Are we out of the scene now?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. I think in real life that would be really weird.
Yeah, but people do that though. I heard that.
It happens in real life?
It happens. It never happened to me. Because my parents never divorced. But I heard my friends, like guys.
Oh, really?
Tell me that.
Yeah, I think I would.
Their stepmom is hitting on them. You know.
Yeah, that would be really weird.
Yeah, it's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people are crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just kind of disgusted when I Reddit. You know, you go on Reddit, you see all kind of crazy information.
Yeah.
Like people would do that. And that's worse. Like sometimes it's like.
Do you think that's because of like porn nowadays?
I
because
think so.
It's so prevalent in porn.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like you would see like a stepsister, stepbrother actually have sex.
Oh
They talk about it on Reddit. Even
Yeah.
like siblings talk about it on Reddit.
Well, it was in a movie, Clueless.
Clueless.
Paul Rudd and Alicia Silverstone.
Are they?
They were stepbrother and stepsister, and they started dating. And everyone's like, "Wow, that was such a beautiful ending."
I think it's pretty gross.
It's a little weird, huh?
Yeah, it's like you love your family, you fuck them.
Yeah.
It's like Woody Allen shit.
Yeah, Woody Allen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think they just make it so romantic and sexy.
Yeah. Woody Allen loved Clueless.
I am pretty sure he loved it a lot.
Yeah.
Do you feel like cousins getting married is creepy?
Yeah.
But they make it so normal, like the royal family, right?
Right.
The queen, her husband is her cousin,
Oh, really?
Prince. Philip.
Philip's her cousin?
Prince Philip is Queen Elizabeth's cousin.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you watch The Crown?
I watched. I didn't watch the last season. I watched it.
I love The Crown.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love.
so good.
I love the production value.
Yeah.
I love all of the clothing.
Yeah.
Yes, Princess Diana. she was amazing.
Amazing.
Elizabeth.
Yeah. I remember her funeral.
The Vicky was her name. I forgot. You remember
Was
her
it?
funeral?
Yeah.
Do you think
My
it's
mom was really
Do you think it's
sad.
very funny that Meghan Markle thinks that she did not know that Prince Harry was a prince?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I know. She's like, I didn't know what royal life entailed.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
like,
like, I
"Whoa."
didn't know he was a prince, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
And she asked me like, what's your job? Like,
Yeah.
what do you do? You're a prince? Oh my God, stop it.
Yeah.
She was so like a
And now
little.
she's like, what's going on here? Why are we so
Yeah.
rich? And
Yeah.
why do we have butlers? This
Yeah.
is crazy.
And also she's like, I just want a private life, but
Yeah.
making deals with podcast,
Yeah.
documentaries,
Yeah.
everything.
I think we should all feel really bad for her.
I think we should.
Yeah.
I feel
'Cause
very
she's
bad.
had it tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's really, really have it tough.
I bet she's like, I wish I could just go back to the Suits days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being a
Being a
B-list
lawyer.
actress.
Yeah.
B-list actress.
Yeah.
She's very good looking, but
Mhm.
I just feel like it's just much better if you're just more honest about everything, like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That's why people
pretty
America love the
straightforward, huh?
Kardashians. They just love them because they're just like they're honest.
Yeah.
Also, they don't bitch about shit because a lot of celebrities like they enjoy being famous and rich.
Yeah.
But the moment like the haters talking shit about them, they just
Yeah.
like, how dare you say this, bitch? You make $1 million
Yeah.
like in a day. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should handle shit talking. That's
Yeah.
people get like we like to talk shit about the people who is successful and beautiful and big.
Yeah.
So they feel better. Like it's
Yeah.
just let them talk.
Yeah.
I love the Kardashians. They're like
Yeah.
we make money from those people. They can talk shit about us. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's that's just what should be.
It's part of the business.
Yeah, you can't have it just one way.
No. Yeah, they I know. It's tough. It's tough when they when celebrities want you to feel bad for them.
Yeah, I'm just disgusted by when they won't do that.
Yeah.
I just don't appreciate it.
No.
I also feel like celebrity should be under a microscope, and if you get fat, people should talk about you.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I feel like celebrities should get bullied.
Yeah, it's like they should you should have a hot yoga membership by now.
Yeah, if you're gonna make that kind of money, and I that's one thing I really love about Bill Burr is like he talk about fat girls complaining about they're not on the magazine cover.
Mm-hmm.
You can do other things. You can, I don't know, you can go to the ice cream shop and be on the flyer.
Yeah.
You are not gonna be on the magazine cover
Yeah.
because men like a skinny.
You can be the face of Yogurtland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that. It's not like there's no place for you.
Yeah, go to McDonald's. And
Yeah.
You could become Ronald McDonald.
I feel like it sounds like I'm not a feminist, but like I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing I hate about America is the participation trophy.
Yeah.
Participation trophy?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
Participation trophy.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
There's no participation trophy in China.
Yeah, I don't think it's helpful to people because
I think that's
then
what
it's like they feel makes them feel more entitled.
Yeah.
Like they should be like if they talk shit to someone and then someone talks shit back to them, then they'll be like, well, why'd you talk shit? Well, it's like, well, because you talk shit.
Yes, they have double standard.
Yeah.
They also know. Yeah, the participation trophy babies they want things they don't deserve.
Yeah.
And in China, if you are second place, you should die.
Yeah.
There's no second place. It's number one, or everybody is peasant.
Wow.
If you are not number one, you are worthless.
Wow.
And you are different from the other person.
Wow.
And that's why we have a singing class in school. The teacher gave all the students a trophy.
Yeah.
My son was a number one, so I just.
You said you should die.
I didn't tell him that he's a boy. I want to keep him. My daughter.
Wait, so in China, if you run a race and you get second place, your parents are like you should die.
They just feel like you are a loser. There's only two. The winner is number one.
Yeah.
The losers are number two, number three, number four. So if you are number two, you are the first loser.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom would call me the first loser.
Really?
If I don't score like 100 out of 100, if I score 99.5, she goes, you are a loser.
Yeah.
You lost.
Yeah.
The person who won is a winner. So they would call you the first loser.
Was that tough on you, or were you able to adapt to it?
I wasn't tough. I just
or it drove you.
Yeah, it drove me. I'm like, okay, let's not be a loser.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to not be a loser because the first place, second place, you don't know. So you have to be so much better than the first place. So you are guaranteed the first place.
Yeah.
So I just score so much better that the second place and I have a big distance.
Right.
So I can feel like I can be the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very brutal. It's just there's no cute little, oh, you showed up. That's adorable.
Yeah.
You shouldn't show up.
I worry about that when I become a parent because I think I can be too nice.
You'll be too nice because your parents are so nice to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think my dad led by example, and my parents did because of like how hard they worked. Mm-hmm. That made me work hard.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the best way is to lead by example, actually.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like, because to me, it was like they loved me and were nice to me,
mm-hmm.
but there was this undercurrent of like, don't be a loser. You know what I mean? And so once
it's so funny. I can't.
Once I got out of college, I was like, I can't be a loser.
I love that. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I think what they just like, I think after they're like, you are the best, Chad. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are a golden boy.
Yeah.
When you go to sleep, they're like, don't be a loser.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choke you if you are a loser.
If you're a loser, you'll die.
Huh? Dad, what? What? Nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I think they just when you are sleeping, they would just do this like sleep talking you. Whatever.
Subconscious.
Subconsciously, it's like they
Yeah.
put in the music. Do not be a loser.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
not be a loser, Chad.
Yeah.
Don't bring shame to me
Yeah.
and our dynasty.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
a big Sir Lake. You know,
Yeah.
like we don't, we can't.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna have that with my kids. Where
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just whisper when they
Yeah.
sleep. Normally just be super nice.
yeah.
But I really agree with the lead by example.
Yeah.
That's also in Chinese culture. You can always teach them, toughen them up. But if you are a loser, they will be a loser. If you work
Yeah.
hard, you respect other people. Because it's actually make a kid's life easy if he respects others.
Right.
People don't understand that.
Yeah.
Their life will be easier because people like them more and
Yeah.
they would have a better life
Yeah.
if they actually respect other people. But, if the parents be nice to others, but then screaming at the mate, like, you are a fucking bitch, shut up,
Yeah.
they are going to learn. They would learn whatever you're doing.
Right.
They're
Well,
monkeys.
Well, it's like I've been studying a lot of this stuff, just about like life in general, like the art of living, right?
Mhm.
Where it's like when you're competitive and you feel like you have to put others down to win,
Mm-hmm.
then that's destructive. But
Mhm.
but if you are if you live harmoniously with people, where you're gracious and you support other people, but you work hard in your own right, and you work hard at what you're doing, but you support other people and you treat people with respect, then you all kind of rise together.
That's Chad's Stoke way of living.
Yeah, Stoke way of living. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also very like Confucianism.
Yeah,
Confucianism
yeah.
just teach you it's about harmony. And you want others to do well. It's a
Yeah.
collective consciousness of
Yeah.
good energy
Yeah.
that rise up.
Yes.
Yeah, I really believe in that.
Yeah.
And I just I compete with myself,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you compete with yourself yesterday,
Yeah.
and you also have to be gentle with yourself
Yeah.
because when I was younger, I hated my body. I hated how I look. I never appreciated how pretty I was.
Mhm.
Now I'm older. I'm not as beautiful as when I was young, but I'm much happier.
Yeah.
I appreciate I'm healthy. I appreciate my body gave birth to those 2 beautiful babies.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate a lot of things.
Yeah.
I still try to appreciate I'm beautiful right now
Yeah.
because I'm just I hate myself so much, and because if I don't feel beautiful right now, I don't, and I'm only gonna get older. I'm gonna get worse and worse looking.
Yeah.
So
totally.
that moment is I'm gonna look the best.
And also, like, having that good energy, feeling that good about yourself,
Mm-hmm.
makes you look better.
It
too.
does. It's a
If you
glow.
hate yourself, it can show on you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Loving yourself make yourself look better. Also having a good partner,
Yeah.
being somebody who loves you well,
Yeah.
it really reflects. You can see Melania Trump was so beautiful,
Yeah.
but gradually she just turned into like this.
Right.
She probably used the most amazing Botox, the best
Yeah.
skincare, the best clothing, but
Yeah.
still, when you're not happy, it shows.
It's a bummer.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you think she anticipated becoming the first lady?
She didn't believe he could win, but
Yeah.
I don't think she cares. I think she just needed the money and the green card, and
Yeah.
then she didn't know he's gonna live that long.
Do you think she's done the stepmom thing to like Eric or
Oh
Don
yeah,
Jr.?
I don't think she has to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because the whole family is so twisted. Like Trump's having her daughter, his
Yeah.
daughter sitting on his lap.
Yeah.
I think they're just okay.
Yeah. She'll just like appear.
I think it will be hot.
Yeah, yeah. I had a thing for Melania.
She's
I
pretty.
stood outside the White House and I said, "What up?"
She's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a good time.
Where can we find you, Chad?
You can tour dates, chadandjt.com. Chad Goes Deep on Instagram. Chad and JT on TikTok. Chad Goes Deep on YouTube.
He goes deep everywhere.
I go deep.
So you have a very big deep dick, huh?
No, actually, no. I go deep intellectually, but unfortunately, I have a
Like
small dong.
Confucius. You just go
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah.
Not Confucius, Confucius.
Yeah, no, when I chose the handle Go Deep, it was to like, because I was trying to go deep in my noggin, but everyone just thought I was talking about, a
Mhm.
sexual thing, and
Mhm.
I had to like make a video of like, actually I have a small dong.
I think you're being humble. The guy with big ones say they have a small one. The guy has small ones, they have a big one. So it's good for people to hate you less, I guess.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's I have a tiny ding.
Well, that's easy because if you want to transition, it's like,
Yeah, no, they're like, you're already there.
that's amazing. I'm so happy to have you.
It's so fun.
Sorry
Yeah.
to sexually harass you.
Yeah.
I just want to because you look like in my fantasy, you know, like my husband's young son who just like come back from beer bum and was like, hey mom. I'm like, call me mommy.
Yeah.
Call me mommy.
It was great to chat with you. Yeah. It was a
Sorry,
lot
my
of fun.
voice is weird.
Yeah, no.
I lost my voice last week.
No, this was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
coming.
me.
Let's
Yeah.
hang out soon.
Yeah.
I'll meet your girlfriend.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Bye bye.